Hello, everybody. J Mart at you. Sony just had their state of play today. They showed a number of VR games, a lot of smaller indie games today. But you don't want to hear about the indie games and all that. The big showcase was Suicide Squad. Well, let's just say it didn't go as well as a lot of people wanted to go. These are the same creators who made Batman Arkham series. Highly regarded series. And yeah, they showed some gameplay of this game, and it just looks like a generic third person action game. Kind of, to me, it kind of looks like Crackdown. Doesn't really look like it's like trying anything really new, where the Batman games was trying something completely different and like literally made a genre of its own. A lot of people are like, oh, bashing on it right now, so it's kind of weird. We'll see how it goes. A lot of people are upset. It's definitely more of like it looks like it's a live service game for the most part, because it does have your battle passes and cosmetics and stuff, and they're going to update the missions to the game as the lifespan of the game goes on. So as you can see right here, the Suicide Squad showing today is is in this GIF right here. So let's read some comments. They should have called it Avengers Destiny because that's how gameplay looked. An awful looter shooter with characters from comic books. So depressing. This is the first big game from Rocksteady since Arkham Knight 8 years ago. This person said it was a state of play, right? It wasn't the best state of play in my personal opinion. Yeah, they had some cool VR things, I guess, but there was nothing like, oh, $550, go buy a VR, please. That's just my personal opinion. Is this the same game made by Rocksteady? How did they go from Batman Arkham Knight to this? The whole presentation was very unwatchable, maybe intentional to make Suicide Squad look great in comparison. I was also watching video like podcasts for Kind of Funny Games, and they gave the show 2 out of 5, by the way. So yeah, they didn't think anything special about it. They also thought it was kind of generic looking too as well. Showcase had me like sleeping. Yeah, I was kind of bored low-key watching that until like, come on, where's Suicide Squad? But I think the highlight for me was Resident Evil 4. Like, I'm definitely getting Resident Evil 4. To me, that's just a highlight, personal highlight. I like Resident Evil 4. The remake looks great. I'm actually playing Dead Space remake right now. Phenomenal. It's not just like, yeah, it's a remake and there's a lot of old stuff in it, but there's also a lot of new areas. There's some new cutscenes and see your face, voiceovers. They do add new different like puzzles to the game. Enemy layouts are different, so there is a few new things, and I think I heard this game's like 14-15 hours long, so can't wait to beat this game right here. Well worth it. Great game. Dead Space. Please remake part 2. This is the Sony page. Okay, here you go. Okay, the absolute state of play. There's of course gonna be people who are gonna like this too. It's crazy. Okay, this has got 56 thumbs up. This has got 74. Spider-Man 2 or Wolverine trailer. So people were mad that they didn't show that at all. Third part was Capcom, Resident Evil 4 remake, and Street Fighter 6. So yeah, Capcom did actually still a show. The highlight was Resident Evil 4 state of play. Yes, okay, Street Fighter 6 in here as well. So yeah, it seems like a lot of people are disappointed in the game. To me, it looked like a lot like Crackdown. Nothing special, like I said, for this Suicide Squad game. I'm gonna look at it with careful eyes, see what the reviews are. Hopefully they're great. You don't wish nothing bad on a game or nothing. You don't want it to like be another looter shooter that flops. Looking at IGN comment section for they're not happy as well. Such a shame. Rockstar spent so many years on this. It should have made a story-driven game. These co-ops are just same mistake as the Avengers. That's the thing. I know some people like the Avengers game. Some people did, but I would say majority didn't like the Avengers game. I thought it was all right. I did play it on the cloud because it was a big file. It wasn't as bad as people said it was, but it wasn't great either. We're just gonna have to see. Thanks for watching this video. Much appreciated. Till next time. Jim are out. Like.